We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Cesar Quezada, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Goodbye home run.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 75 on this great season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So in now for Chicago, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay.
Slide.
But he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Stepping up now, Brennan Davis. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The left fielder, Brennan Davis.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Digging in once again, Eddie James. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are...
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Standing in, Brennan Davis singled homer run in his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanchez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Settling in now, Connie Major. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. The relay. On to first, a double play. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Marlins put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Peter Aubrey takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Cesar Quezada was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Roger Fernandez wraps it up for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Jackson Rutledge, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
At the plate, Eddie James, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Eddie James.
First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding into the box, Riley Green. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners off for second. Popped straight up. Saucedo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Now at the plate, Drew Denson. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Drew.
Hey, one down now, one down. Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Striding in once again, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing.
So coming to the plate, Eddie James, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready once again, Luis Hernandez. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 0-1. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first to complete the double play. Ready now for the Marlins, Eldon Haney. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 2-1. Into the box now, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
The 0-1 offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Get down, get down, get down.
And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now at the plate, Riley Green. He was a double play victim last time around.
Riley Green.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And the runner back.
Hey, one away, one away.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Drew Denson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Miami down to their last strike. This one over to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Chicago Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Roberto Carmona wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Adrian Morejon earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.